Hello, a warm welcome to another beautiful moment of Senior Citizen Alcove. I am your guide, Avoy Onwegu. According to Sonali Bende, all we have is the knowledge passed on to us by our elders, experiences we inculcate and hardly negate. But to bridge the generation gap, one needs to adapt to the new while retaining the goodness of the old. Carmen Agradidi nailed it all. He says, there are constant cycles in history. There is loss, but it is always followed by regeneration. The tales of our elders who remember such cycles are very important to us now. So this edition is going to be interesting and intriguing as we listen to a renowned lawyer who has served his state and country in different capacities. This awesome opportunity we have to interact with her will be cherished. She is a wife, a mother, grandmother, sister, professional. She is disciplined, woman with fear of God. Let's meet Barrister Janet Ibidunlola Makun immediately after this break. Stay with us.
Do you know women are adventurous, ambitious, captivating, confident, and dazzling? Do you know she's also dynamic, enigmatic, inspiring, and self-assured? Those are not all about who a woman is. She's also blessed with the wisdom to design her world. She is optimistic when she puts her mind to do anything, amiable and astute. And to crown it all, she is naive because of her total belief in anything she loves and same time noble with her character. These and many more about a woman are what we discuss and analyze on Women's World, a program that celebrates women who have put all these attributes together to add value to their society.
Welcome back. This is Senior Citizen Alcove, a program where we engage only elders and society leaders who have gathered so much experience to tell the younger generation for a better society. Once again, I am Avoy Onwegu, your guide. Short introduction about our guest that will interest you is that she was the pioneer chairperson, International Federation of Women Lawyers, Kogi State Chapter. Worked at the Ministry of Justice, Lokoja, Kogi State, where she rose to an assistant director before she retired in the year 2009. She is a practicing lawyer, owned a law firm called Lomfe Chambers here in Lokoja, Kogi State. I present to you Barrister Ibidunlola Makun. I'm pleased to meet you, ma'am.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you. Could you just, for the benefit of those who are meeting you for the first time, watching you from afar, I want you to introduce yourself as quick as you can.
I am Barrister Mrs. Janet Makun, as she has introduced me. I've been in this life for about 72 years, to the glory of God. I was born in a little village, small village, around the Yaba West local government area of Kogi State, called Okoloki. But I spent my life in Zaria as a child. My father was with the railways and transferred to Zaria. So I grew up in Zaria. Both my early life, primary school, secondary school, university, were in Zaria. I also got married in Zaria, had my children in Zaria. So most of my early part of life were in Zaria.
Wow. Wow. I don't know, I'm just curious about you. You are like another Hausa package in the Yoruba body. Could you greet our people in the Hausa language?
Sanumpu, Nauni, Yakuki.
Wow.
To the glory of God, I speak Hausa.
Which other language do you speak?
I speak my dialect, Kaba.
Wow.
And I speak English. I speak Yoruba.
Wow.
Because I'm not Yoruba, I'm Owe Okun.
Wow.
But I speak Yoruba. Thank you.
Wow. Yes, can you tell us a bit about your education background, your primary school, the name, your secondary school, where you have schooled?
Okay, I schooled in Zaria.
Yeah.
My primary school was in Zaria. Baptist Day School Zaria was where I started. From there, I moved to Government Commercial College in Zaria. And of course, as at that time in Nigeria, by the time I finished my government commercial college, I was ready to work. Ready to work because I'm not from a golden spoon family. So I had to help my parents to train my junior ones. So I had to take up a job with ABU as a typist because I went to commercial school, I can type very well. So I started work at an early age in my life. And I worked there from 1974. That was when I started working to enable me help my parents to send my siblings also to school. And from there, I got into marriage. As I was working, I got into marriage because the opportunity was not there for me to go to the university at that time. But like I told you, I went to commercial school, so I'm very sound in my typing and shorthand, and I was working with that. But along the line, even after marriage, when I had my second child, I was still willing to read. So I said to myself, well, I'm in Zaria and the university. Say, why can't I go to the university? So with the pregnancy of my second child, I wrote JAM and I passed and I got admitted into ABU.
Wow.
And it was there I now read law. Before I know it, it was over and I went to the law school in Lagos. And that was how I became a lawyer. It's not like I started as a lawyer from the beginning or I planned to be a lawyer. It's only God that has destined me to be what I am today.
Wow.
Through hard work.
Wow, 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 wow. That's interesting. Wow, haven't gone this far. And by God's grace, you are still in the business.
Yeah.
And you also have touched lives. What is your early life like? We know you have worked all through to sponsor younger ones. As a young adult, how was it like growing up with this kind of situation?
Of course, you know it will not be easy. It was not that easy. But to the glory of God, I was able to surmount it due to hard work. All we need is to be dedicated and be hardworking. I was working, I was reading. Even when I had my last child, I was writing my exams on this law program.
Wow.
With the pregnancy, with the delivery, I was writing my last paper. So it's dedication and hard work that led me this far. And I give glory to God. Because I never regretted it. Although I would say I didn't enjoy life like my other mates who have parents who sponsor them. But some of them are there. They are nobody today. So I still give glory to God who has led me this far.
Wow, what's your marriage experience like?
Very interesting. Very interesting. I got married to my husband in Zaria, a lecturer in the Federal College of Education, Zaria. We met in Zaria and we agreed we got married. And to the glory of God, we have our children. And as I'm talking to you now, we have all grandchildren. All my children all have their own children, so we have plenty grandchildren. So the marriage has been, I will not say marriage is smooth. I will not lie to you and say everything is rosy, but to the glory of God, I thank God for the man the Lord gave me. We were able to carry on from the one till now, and we are still together, even at old age.
Wow. In the course of, you just talked about your marriage, like his name and what's his profession?
He's a lecturer. Like I said, we got married. He was a lecturer at ABU. Federal College.
And now someone?
He's from Kaba.
Wow, wow,
Owe in
interesting.
Kaba, yes. But we met in Zaria.
Yes.
He was a lecturer then. But in 1994, the government of Kogi State appointed him as a DG. So he had to leave Zaria and move to Kogi as a Director General. From there, he became a PAMSEC. And he retired from government as a PAMSEC. And to the glory of God, he's still hale and healthy and alive today.
He also worked in the state
As a
secretary.
permanent secretary. DG,
okay.
then permanent secretary
Okay.
before retirement.
Okay. You work in the Ministry of Justice as according to
Yes.
your profile and.
In 1995, I moved to the Ministry. When he was appointed in 1994, I had to come and join him in 1995.
Okay.
So I moved in from ABU. Of course, in ABU, I was working mainly on admin.
Okay.
Because I started as a typist.
Yes.
Gradually moving on the admin ladder. So I was working mainly as an admin officer until I moved to Kogi, where I now started to practice the law that I studied. And of course, I work as in many areas. And if you were to know me then, we were about just 4 female lawyers in Kogi as at the time I came in. So every matter, everybody with marital problem, one Mrs. Makun, I wonder, I cannot do all the cases. And I was praying to God, give us more female lawyers so that we can help families that are having problems. And to the glory of God, now we have more than 200 to 300 female lawyers in Kogi State.
Wow.
That is the joy I have in
We
it.
answered.
Yes.
Wow. At a point in your profile, you were the first pioneer chairperson of FIDA in Kogi State. How are you able to manage it and manage your affairs and at home and at work?
There was no problem at all. Because I had the interest of women at heart. I had said to myself that women, I don't want to see my women suffer anymore. I want to fight. I want to teach them. I want to let them know their rights. So I go all out to preach with NTA. I did a lot of programs with NTA Lokoja. With Radio Kogi, I was always on the radio to talk to women, to talk to children. So there was no problem for me at all because it's something I had the interest in my heart and ready to go all out to do my best for women. So I was there as I started even the International Federation of Women Lawyers. I brought it from Kaduna to Lokoja because then, like I said, we were 4 lawyers, female lawyers. So it was not easy for us. But as we were growing, I was happy when more female lawyers were coming in. So we spread the help to more women. So it is the joy in me that I was able to help our women in Kogi. It is joy in me that we were able to settle homes that would have scattered. It is the joy in me that I was able to even help our men to have peace at home. So to be pioneer, there was not a big deal because it is the interest that brought me into passion. So I find the time. And if I had to travel, my husband knows Mama FIDA, Ibidunlola, will carry my bag and going. So he's understanding because he knows I love the FIDA of a thing. He allows me to carry on and do my best for women. Never stopped me one day, even up to today.
Wow. So looking at FIDA then and now, will you be impressed to say yes, they have come?
They have come a long way, I'm so happy. And they
Where
are still helping women, and there are now many.
Yes.
So they spread and help a lot of women. And I hope our women will listen to them or bring their problem. Because the problem we have is that the women themselves will not even come out with their problem. Some will even come out, you can see that they've just beaten this one. You say, hey, Mommy, don't worry. We'll go and say to you, Mommy, don't worry. If you tell my husband, he will beat me more. So our hands are tied at that stage. But now my women are moving. The FIDA women in Kogi, they are moving on and doing good. to the families.
Wow. Wow. As a young adult, before your marriage or after your marriage, what are the challenging moments that you could recall that, Kai, till now you still felt that, oh, why?
Challenging? There's not any challenge for me. Because
You're able to manage
there's
it.
nothing I cannot manage.
Wow.
Up and down, sad, good, bad, I was there. I made up my mind that I will enjoy my marriage. So whatever happened, I was happy.
Wow.
I said to myself that I will love women around me. And in anything, any trouble any woman brings, I calm down.
Wow.
It's just patience.
Patience
in all ways,
is the
when
key.
you are patient, you'll be able to move with any category of people. Because you got to say, now they are there every time, Mrs. Makun, she's the only one. Some people even plan and say, remove her from Ministry of Women Affairs. Is she the only person that can be legal advisor? And at that stage, they planned and got me removed as legal advisor in Women Affairs. But even after that time, up to today, I'm still number one, to God glory, in that ministry.
Wow,
if I get there today, they will all stand up and say, Mrs. Makun, you are welcome.
Wow.
So I give God the glory.
Wow.
There was no bad time for me at all, because I didn't allow it.
Yes.
Yes. I didn't allow it.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And this has even made me to leave out some of these questions I intend to ask you. Assuming there's a challenging moment then, but thank God there wasn't any. But today, looking at the lifestyle of some of our young women in marriage, and before you know what's happening, it won't last. What do you think is lacking in this situation?
Is it lacking? Or in the first place, the choice. Some of them make wrong choices. And now they don't take advice from elders. They will tell you, old school need you are old school. No, don't look at what you are thinking of as saying about that man. It's in the past, it won't happen now. But by the time they get there, they find it. They are not making good choices. And by the time they get married to the man, they are not patient enough. They don't want to tolerate any nonsense. They want everything to be everything to be good. And marriage cannot be smooth all the way. There will be ups and downs. There will be bad moments, good moments, happy moments, sad moments. But you have to try to balance everything if you want to enjoy your marriage and enjoy even your life, which is what is lacking in our young women these days. But like I tell you, FIDA is still working. We are still talking. We are still helping women. We still counsel them. But some are there stubborn because of the things of this world they want, and the man cannot afford it. They just carry their load and go. Some will even leave children. So what do you want these children to become? You are leaving 3, 4 children for this man. How will he cope to take care of the children? And only don't worry. Go and find what you will do to take care of his children. So impatience.
Patient, impatient.
We have to be patient.
Wow.
And make up our mind that I want to marry, I want to settle, and be ready for whatever may come your way.
With your experience so far as a mother and as a teacher and a guardian, what would be your advice to youth out there, especially growing under your parent?
Our parents, or youth as a whole, they are too fast these days. With internet, with technology, with the issue of Yahoo going around, the youths are too fast now. They want to run before they walk, which at the end result may not be too good for some of them. This patience is not there, like I told you.
Yes.
And they are not even ready to listen to their elders anymore. You tell their parents that parents you cannot dictate to me, you cannot tell me what to do. Before you know it, they go and join Yahoo group. They want fast money. They cannot manage the way you manage to do lecturer work, do hard work, do this. No. fast money. The internet is there, the whatever is there that teaches them on how to do some of these things fast. So our youth should go back and rethink and work hard. Learn trades, apart from the book they are reading in the universities. Let them learn some hard work things like carpentry, painting, any other job that can bring in some money for them outside the book work. I think that is the work can help our youth to adjust and be good citizens in future.
Thank you. What is missing that you will encourage the parent to also because this age is fast, just as you have explained it, is the digital age, and the parent will also have to adopt some way of teaching them, training them in the way they should go. What will be your advice to these parents to do? Because we can't look away from them, they will continue in that direction. But what will be your advice to the parents?
Can you really advise the parents? It's very difficult because these children will not even listen to them in the first place. So, do I say to parents, keep on talking. Don't abandon them. Don't reject them. Don't condemn them. Support them and help them to change to a better life. Because if you say, she has chosen that path, let her follow that path, and you allow her to go, the end result may not be too good. Or Yahoo, let him go. Anybody, just carry your money and go wherever you want to go. The end result is still coming back to you as parents. So the parents too should not leave them alone. They should keep talking, keep advising, and God on their side. If not all of them that can change, some of them will change for better. I'm sure.
Thank you, ma'am. I hope you enjoyed the moment we just had with Barrister Janet Ibidunlola, Makun, and I'm sure you want to hear more, but I'm sorry we cannot take much of this until next week, where we'll be taking the remaining part of this interview with her. Please continue to be yourself and be positive. Let us be of good conduct so that we can also be a reference point for younger generation in the nearest future. I am your guide, Avoid Unwogu. Please join me on Malachi Television, same time next week, to experience this moment. Please visit our YouTube channel and subscribe to Malachi Television. Watch, drop your comments so that we can have your contribution to be read on this program next week. What do you think we can do to make life better? What do you think parents or teachers can do to make life better? You know, we talk about our children, they are digital children, they are this, they are that, but you know, without telling them what to do, some of them grew up without nobody, and some of them grew up on the street, and what they do is to learn from all these places and to live by it. Please be positive so that our life can be positive. Bye for now.